Cool. Reload the next episode right for an eclipse. Frickin' May. Anyway, welcome back, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John Megacycle here. Another episode of Utopia coming at you. I think we already traded. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. I have the memory of a goldfish now. I just traded, stopped the recording, and then got up and got like some water, I think. Stretched a little bit. I'm back, and then I start recording again, and it's like, oh, wait. Did I trade? I can't even remember. Oh, okay, new flux pod is up. I'm gonna wait till May finishes so I can see exactly how much cash I'll have on hand. Mines are a lot cheaper than chemical plants, so that'll give us a nice resource to start working on weaponry and such. Right now, what I'm concentrating on isn't military, per se, but what I am concentrating on is getting more products in and out of the house, so to speak. Get enough production going on, sell as much as we can, sit on some nice coin, and all that. Okay, so turrets here would be fine. Box this in pretty nice. There's a lot of ore here, so that'll be good. So that goes there. And then a radar, we'll do our trading. Start boxing this in with turrets, and get some mining going on. The initial investment for mining and weaponry and chemical plants and all that rigmarole is a bit steep to get started, but the payoff comes after a while. It's just like any sort of investment you make. I'm not selling tech for the price of one. You are high. Get out of my house. Somebody's a little drunk if you think that's a valid price to sell at me. Alright, again, stupid mouse, get out of the way. All I'm trying to do is build like a shield wall of turrets kind of a thing. Something like this to make sure that if they come from this direction, I've got an answer for it. So now let's go ahead and box this up a little over here. Something like that should be sufficient. It gives me some pretty decent coverage. And now we'll go ahead and get our mines set up. Mines and chemical plants, in my mind, I have no idea where the heck they are on the build menu because I use them so infrequently. Usually build a large mining complex of some sort and then just move on. And you're not the people I want to talk to, sorry. Let's see here. Okay, that's actually a good spot right there. That's exactly where this ends, and on the left side. And then it's just going to be something like this more on the right. So, build it in kind of a cross formation, then when you flip back and forth in between the map modes. When you flip back and forth in between the map modes, you can see it a little more clearly. Let's just go ahead now that I've got my cross set up. We're almost at 50% quality of life. That's pretty swank. I like it. I can build as far right as I want with these. The benefit of mines, in addition to bringing out ore, they'll also bring out gems. I don't know if it's a percentage thing or if it's a happens once in a while thing, or I'm not sure how it works, but you can start bringing up gems from the deep down. Power looks okay for right now. Food and air look good. There's that wacky beat again. We have plenty of colony space. We're good. I think we're doing pretty good here. And since the enemy colony's in the northeast, that's also where I'll start building my tank yards. This looks like a perfect place for arms. For our arms laboratories. Also, another thing, it took me so darn long to figure out what the arms laboratories were for when I was a kid. I just didn't understand. Like, I was looking for like a weapon facility or a war factory or a gunsmithamadoo. I was looking for anything. Arms laboratory just sounds weird. I'm not too sure what to make of it. So, anyway, I'm an adult now, it makes sense, but like, a laboratory is where you do research. I kind of figure we know how to make guns at this point, considering we had plasma turrets, so plasma, laser turrets, whatever, missiles. The whole Megillah. Nice chunk of change. Quality of life is at 51%. Brilliant. I'm going to want to check all of our workshops and stuff a little later. Now, tech at 7, I will sell. That was solid. That was very good. I don't need more men. Thank you kindly. Very generous of you. However, no thanks. Okay, let's figure out how many Yep, I don't care. How many workshops do we have? 28, so that's maxed out. Security of 25. Security has a while to go. Scientists are still growing. I need more workshops then. I'm also probably going to need more stores. Anyway, let's get our weapons production online. 5 should do just fine to get us started. And then I want to fill that up with more workshops. Consistent growth across the board is what I need. So we'll do 2 rows of workshops. And then we'll do maybe a couple rows of stores so I have enough stuff. I would feel awful if we filled up our warehouses with food and then had to throw away good, clean tech products. Oh, I did build a radar over there, so that should give us some good vision. A ship over here. Ships are a lot more deadly because they don't have a pathway. They just fly to where they're gonna go. Yep, and dead. In terms of tanks, tanks are hella derpy with the pathing with this game. And like I said, pathing doesn't really exist. If there's something in the way of a tank, it'll attempt to go around it. If there's still something in the way, it'll just double back and be like, oh, maybe the old way was the way to go. And then it'll just derp around like crazy. So I'm a lot less concerned about tanks. I'm more concerned about aircraft. Yes, I'll sell for 10. It's a very prosperous selling month. What did I get, like 22,000 out of that? Awesome. That's good enough for storage. I wouldn't mind another sports complex, as was recommended by my civil engineer. Let's get that set up. Bang, bang, bang. I also wouldn't mind another power plant. Need to keep on with that. Make sure that we've got enough power coming in. And because I expand so rapidly now, the thing is I can slap down a ton of structures. I can expand very quickly. The thing of that is I need to make sure I'm meeting all the demands, all the infrastructure demands for everything else. Is that an enemy tank? Whatever it was, it just got bopped. Okay, something's going down. Like they're actually starting to get somewhere here. Oh, there is a little bit of wreckage. They must have air bombed it. Okay, let's come over here and add a few more turrets. Yep, no problem there. So the 2 kaboom booms that we heard were our mines in the northeast, and we'll take care of that shortly. I should not build a chemical plant there. Do something like that. That keeps that nice and tight. Alright, where else do we have wreckage? I don't see any other wreckage except here. No problem. With 2 more turrets in the place that we're missing, we'll replace those mines and that'll cash us out for the month. Assuming we don't make bank on trade. Yep, sell all that tech. Awesome. Sell the ore. Cool. Okay, I can build another mine. So a total of 3, when I thought I could only afford 2. Well worth it. Super well worth it. Now don't forget, this 52% quality of life is pretty darn amazing because in addition to everything we've been doing, we've also been at a 20% taxation rate. Yeah, see, look at this. This guy just derps around. Whatever he's targeting, he just can't reach. So, nuts to him. We'll get, I don't know, 4 more chemical plants. And then we'll take a check with our advisors and see where we're at on what our colony needs. Right now, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling super good about where we're at. Yep, I could easily go right and left and down with all the buildings. Now, since fuel has its own storage process, it's got its own storage facilities, I don't care about overproducing on fuel. So the thing is, having way too much fuel isn't going to block up the rest of my storage. All this other stuff will, though, so we got to be a little careful about it. Well, just made 20,000. I'm going to build 2 more chemical plants, and then I'm leaving this where this is. Let's check our stores and see what our maximum capacity is so I can keep that number in mind. I don't know, 18,000. 15? 15,000, that's not bad. Okay, hello advisors, what am I missing here? We have plenty of housing still. Yep, good. Just to keep this in mind, I need 10,000 people in order until I call this complete. I'm low on power, go figure. Let's see, are there any places I can chuck down like 6 power plants and call it a day? We've got some gaps somewhere. Yeah, right here. Let's figure out what exploded, shall we? One of my turrets. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. Anyone gonna shoot him? No. I really can't wait for plasma tech. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And by fun, I mean they deal, I think the verbiage is double damage against everything or whatever. That's going to be very, very helpful. I have other turrets here, don't I? Are you shooting at him? Hello? Do something like that. Excuse me there. Had to sneeze, had to go on mute. Okay, let's get some trading done. Oh. Sell the tech for 16. I'm not going to sell food for 1. We are creating our own weapons, so that's good. We could probably start building tanks. And all the turrets are online. How have you not blasted him by now? There we go. That took a while, but we got it done. I can slap down 2 power plants this month. Let's go ahead and get that done. Boop. Boop. Well, there's 2. And I'm going to come all the way down here and slap down, I don't know, 4 more. Power is one of those things that will remind you to pay attention to it. It's like a needy pet or something. It'll be like, hey, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. Okay, cool. Oh, we dropped 20% quality of life. What the hell happened? We were at 50 something and now we're at 25. Security is full. We could drop down more security for sure. I will buy food for 1. I'm not going to sell food for 1 though. Sell the tech. That's a good price for tech. I'll be able to get some more security buildings. I wonder why the quality of life literally dropped 20%. Maybe because we got attacked or something? I don't know, but that's 50 more police force. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Maybe nothing? Maybe I make nothing out of that. Alright, let's take a look here. This is the corner where we'll be sending our tanks. I think I can make some good work out of all this land, for sure. Yeah, probably. Let's take a look at our laborers and stuff. Workshops, 38. Laborers, okay. So we have a space for another 67 more laborers. I just threw down another 50 for security. We still have plenty of living space. I don't understand how we have 197 farmers. That should be 200 or some even number. Wait, what? Rate of recent crime. Yep, what do you think I'm working on, buddy? Okay, well, I'll spend the month of February building more security, I guess. Wow, there's our first sporadic murders. 5 years into the game, though, so that's not too bad. I mean, sporadic murders are bad regardless, but still. Alright, how much am I making per month? We'll subtract 3,000 off of whatever the number becomes. Cool. 3,000, 34,000 a month. That's not bad. Okay. Bunch more room for security. Let down 2 power plants. Come on, then. Okay, so I have how many power plants building right now? Chuck down, what, 3 there, 2 here, 2 in the above. Ah, oh, damn it, I didn't get the trading. Well, that's my fault. We're gonna get, let's say, 4 more hospitals. I've been a little lax on the hospitals. Well, at least the quality of life is back up to the 30s that we're used to, so that's good. That was a weird drop. All the way from 51 to 20-something, and now back to 31. I'm not sure what caused that. Very honestly, I have no idea what caused that. Four more hospitals and just in time. Okay, sell the tech. Sounds good. I'll get 2 more laboratories. Really trying to expand out different facets of the colony. Are my people mad because we started to build weapons? It's just very strange that that's what occurred. If that's what happened. What's our tech level? It's not what I wanted. Tech level 4. That's not bad. Still recent crime, I'm sure. Yep. How are we on power now? Those power plants should be done by now. At least the first 2 I built on the west side. Or sporadic murders, damn. I thought we really had security on lock, but I guess not. Come on, I'm looking for 30 in that quality of life. 28's okay. I will accept 28, graciously. I will sell fuel. That's a good price for fuel. Dang. Nothing else is interesting to me. Let's go ahead and build up another sports complex as was recommended. The heck? And if we can slap down 1 or 2 more, that would be ideal. Okay, that's 4 more sports complexes. I'm gonna put 2 more laser defense turrets in my core. How about one there? Yep, I thought there was one close. And how about... Is there a spot? No. Well, spot right there. Perfect. Okay. More sporadic murders. Okay. Great. Cool. Some of the laboratories came online before the end of the month. Sell the food. Starting to run out of storage space. This is starting to become a problem. Just sell that down a little bit. Okay. Another freaking eclipse in the middle of May. I knew it, just every time. Okay. Let's talk about tanks. We're tech level 4. I don't remember how many hit points our tanks will have. 18 maybe? Expand out, line this with tank yards, and just have a ball, yeah? Yeah, that's the plan. I'm just gonna line this with tank yards like crazy. Tanks can attack the air, so I'm not super worried about defending it. Because hashtag tanks. More sporadic murders. Come on, get them. Get them. What are you doing? Get them. Alright, well, he'll get got, I'm sure. Someone will get him. Solar eclipse is now over. Sell all the tech. Sell all the food. Sell all the fuel. Holy buckets. I just made, what, 53,000 monies right there? That's awesome. I'm gonna keep the weapons. I'm gonna keep the ore. That was a good sell down. Vaccination. Very cool. I would have preferred the meteor screen over vaccination, but that's okay. Not gonna cry too hard over it. Oh, 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 something's going down. Something's going down. Oh, they're a trucker. Okay, we've got a little bit of bang up. Nothing too bad though. And for that one turret, I will replace it with 2. There we go. And I even forgot what this structure was supposed to be. I think maybe a sports complex. Plop another turret. Rebuild the sports complex. Tank yards are expensive for sure. So when we get to that level, I want to make sure we've got the cash to build it up. Just taking a quick pass around. The map is great. The radar is wonderful, but I kind of sometimes just like to pass around myself. I'm going to put another turret there. Okay. 36 quality of life. Awesome. Sell all the tech, sell all the food. We're looking good. Okay. Plenty of cash. We could start building almost every single tank yard I want. Once that's built, of course. Cool. Let's turn this into at least a little bit of a node. Radar. 2 turrets ought to suffice. Just something. Cool. Let's get right to tanking. 4,800. I could have remembered it was 8,400, so whatever. Something like this, I suppose? That's probably good enough in that direction. Brother, when I said I was going to mobilize for war, I was not joking. Okay. It feels good right there. I'm just going to let those build up. We have our radar. I don't know what else to build right now, so we're just going to wait a little bit. And we're back up to 39%. Weird. There has to be some logic that says if you're not hiring new security, people freak out and they're like, "Oh my god, the world's over, we need more security." And it's like, we have security. Like, literally the difference between last month and this month is I just didn't hire anyone new and everyone freaks out or something. I'm not sure. Let's just go talk to our advisors and see what we're missing. Meteor screen, holy crap, thank you. Praise be, that's all I needed. Okay. Very discontented, afraid of recent crime. We're good on food, we're good on power, we're good on a lot of stuff. Once I get fusion turrets, no, plasma turrets, that's when I'm going to start stealing chunks of land and just manifest destining. I'm going to do a manifest destiny and just steal all kinds of land. That's what I mean to say. Ooh, big attack. They really like that spot. Is that wreckage? Smells like wreckage. Yep, it just swallowed my input. I was just about to say, sometimes this game is super, super good about letting you punch in like 3 commands and let it queue up. Other times it just swallows your input and just says, you know what? No, screw off. And let's see how this fares. Dead. Oh, I got a little smiley face here. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Little smiley face. Alright, we have our tank yards. I don't think there's any real... Yeah, there's no real information I can get out of it. It's just tank yard. These are going to be similar. These are going to require a workforce of some sort. Then they're going to take ore and weapons and build tanks out of them. I'm very confident we're not going to see tanks being produced for a few months. Looks good there. Sell the food. Oh my, yes. And sell all the tech. Oh my, yes. Okay. Are there any other trouble spots? A few bits of wreckage here and there. See, now that just ate 3 inputs. So the inputs I'm trying to put in is from the bottom down here by the, I don't know what you call this, toolbar, taskbar. So switch up here, change the build type, and then build something. It just swallowed all 3 of those. It's just like, nope. You guys are shooting at something, that something must be dead. I don't know how long I can wait for plasma turrets until I just get hella impatient over it, but still. Right, quality of life is at 45%. I call that good. Oh, that's right. We also have hover tanks. Even better. Even better than regular tanks. 48% quality of life. Can't beat it. I mean, you can if you had 100, but still. Sell all the food. Yes. Nice, we're sitting on a good chunk of change right now. Let's see here, if I wanted to appropriate some land. A lot of this seems pretty non-messed up by terrain. I could easily snag a leg a bunch of this. Okay, I figured I was pushing my luck with that. There we go. That seals the deal. Just about. Yep, that does it. Cool. Okay. Flux pod and radar, of course. Check down a bunch of security. Bunch of power. A bunch of the necessities for sure. There's that. Flux pod. Give me my money. Awesome sauce. 49% quality of life. I love it. Nothing to buy. Nothing really to sell. Nah. I'll build... I don't know, 4 or 5 power plants. I don't know how to build here. What? Oh. Okay, whatever. I love being at this stage of the game where I can start all these initiatives and just start building tons and tons and tons of stuff. I'm gonna do 1 line of solars. That way at least shows to the council that I'm trying, question mark? Whatever. Yep, ate 2 of my inputs again. And gave me an extra input, free of charge. Oh, not enough colonists available build, holy crap. I didn't think I'd actually scrape the bucket. Okay, let's take a small break here. Lots of new construction, lots of new initiatives going on. Thanks again for joining. My name's John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.